caught me eating chocolate. So I may have had some Freddos left over. And Tom just came in to chat to me and went, can I have one? And you know when someone mentions chocolate, you just got to have one? Just eating a whole Freddo. Hello and welcome. My name's Ruth. Thank you for joining me in my craft room today. So, going to be making a Christmas card. I know it's only April. I get it. Who are these crazy people that make Christmas cards all through the year? Me and Esther and Shirley and Ellen have been on this team, making and inspiring people to make Christmas stuff. So it's the 25th of the month. Yay! It comes around so quick. So a quick hello to everybody on the live. Hello, Mr. Linda. Hello, Janine and Shaz. Oh, Shaz, bless you. Glad to be here for you. And Janine and Elaine and Linda Scootson. And who else is here? Georgiana and Karen. Hello, Miss Sheila. Georgiana, Sue. Awesome. Karen, did I say hello to Karen? Sorry if I've missed anybody out. Okay, I've just cut up a few bits and pieces. Not sure what exactly I'm going to use. Kind of feeling a little bit of a shabby chic vibe with this. Bit of a Christmassy, shabby. Ooh, I should have got gingham out. Where's my gingham? There it is. You know, because gingham is made up of stripes, you know, some that way and some that way. Might just add a little bit of gingham. Definitely going for loads of spots and stripes and things. Going for a bit of a pinky vibe. No. Let's see what else is in here. Okay, let's go for that. I've got a few. I might as well use these up because these are about to retire, aren't they? So going for a bit of a kind of, they're all going to be a little bit different type things. So let's have a look at my desk. Forgotten where to find it. There it is. Oh, camera not in the right place. Got a bit of a shadow now. Okay. Right, so I've got lots of lovely pretties on here. It's got some spots, got some stripes. So I did cut out a few of these the other day and I was wondering how I was going to use them. So I think these are going to be used today to put the sentiment on. So I know what, let's stamp the sentiment, get that out of the way, then I know that's done. So these are the dies that go with painted poppies. Don't ask me what they're called because, you know, those were the days where they called the dies a completely different name to the stamp set. I know it was only last year, but I'm so used to the new system now that I'm just like, I can't go back to the old system. Oh, colours. Oh, I'm going to go for a bit of a pebbled path, I think, because it's got that kind of like rusticy, vintagey vibe about it. Hi Lorraine, hi Kelly, thank you. Hello Jenny Goodall. Hello Liz. Ah, it's nice coming on at this time of day. Get to see different peoples. Different folks. Oh no, hold on, was I going to do a different one to that one? No, I think it was this one. Go with that one. So this is just a reminder also that this stamp set is retiring. If you like it. If you like it, get it now before it goes. I know I keep saying that. I should probably start at the beginning. Thing is, we don't know for, you know, months. But I was just, my thought process in my head was I should be able to tell you about this stuff, you know, more in advance, but we just don't know. So the rule is, if you like it, get it, basically, or run the risk. That's all right. That fits on there okay, doesn't it? It's not too cramped. I'll just try and move that over a little bit more though. There we go. So I'm going to set these aside. once they're stamped. Yes. Okay. Right, let's pop those to one side. I haven't got a massive plan for these yet. I don't even know what card base to go for. Though I have got some pink ones already cut. Might just cheat. 1, 2, how many have I got there? 1, 2, 3. Oh, and it's Blushing Bride, which I kind of need to use these up actually. So, 4 Blushing Bride. 4 Blushing Bride, 1 dotty paper, and a partridge in a pear tree. Right, I'm actually going to rip that. So I was going to rip this into 4 sections. Let's do that. Oh, oh. Didn't really want to do that. Oh, oh. Doesn't like it. Doesn't like it when I do that. So I might... Oh, do I do it that way? I do actually quite like that way. I'm going to just rip that off to get some rough edges. Ooh. Yeah, you know how paper has a right way and a wrong way? I was tearing the wrong way, but that's fine. Just means you've got to just keep it firm in your fingers when you do it, so it doesn't go tearing off the wrong direction. A bit like bubble wrap. Bubble wrap's the same, isn't it? You've got like a right direction and a wrong direction, haven't you? So thank you. Yeah, I'd enjoyed having the white nail varnish over the weekend. I took it off last night and then had a rummage through my drawers for colours, and this is a colour. It's not very good quality though. It will probably be all chippy. I mean, it's already a little bit chipped because I went to bed with them a little bit. Not quite set, but right. I'm thinking bit of that. Nope. Come on. 1, 2, 2. 3, 4. There we go. So that's 4 pieces. This is the way I bulk make, but make them look a little bit interesting. So 1 for that, 1 for that, 1 for that, 1 for that. Then, oh, so I also thought this corrugated cardstock, it's a stripe, isn't it? So, doesn't like to rip so well, that. Bit for that, bit for that, bit for that, and a bit for that. Okay. Then, oh, this has got a bit of spotty on it, and then also we've got this really pretty paper here that I thought was quite nice. So I don't know, I'm thinking let's just have thin stripes to this. Oh, that didn't tear very well, did it? Take that off. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. Okay. And then should we just see how we go? And then then the other thing I've got is this piece of ribbon that actually came on the gift that Stampin' Up sent me when I achieved team building last year. So this was the ribbon that was on my suitcase. So I thought I'd use that. I've just sort of kept it because I didn't want to just... Well, I didn't want to get rid of it. I also didn't want to just leave it on my tag that I got, because I just thought it's just going to sit there forever and ever, and then eventually I'm going to throw it away. So I thought if I could use it on a nice project, that would be fun, wouldn't it? And it's got a stripe in it. So the theme for the Christmas Stampathon this month is dots and stripes, or if you just want to do just dots or just stripes, that's fine. Hello, Bobby. Welcome to my live. Sorry, whose mummy is she? Lorraine's mommy. Is she a mommy? Yeah, I think she's a mommy because you're in the States, aren't you? rather than a mummy. Who else has joined? Hi, Lynn. I heard your paper saying ouch. Hi, Kathy. Hi, Darlene. Your first live. Whoop, whoop, Diana. Welcome. Hello, Miss Kay. Nice to see you. Did I say hello to Heather? I think I did. Hi, Karen. You love Pebble Path. Good, 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 good. She's much better and has gone home. Hallelujah. Oh, you'll get some little bit of sleep, though. I'm a little pushy, says Linda. Linda's only pushy once she wants to get a seat in the stall. She's like, move over, everybody. I'm here now. Move over. Hello, Miss Ali. Nice to see you. All right, so I haven't really got a massive plan for this. This is kind of just a bit of shabby chic fun. And I've been swatting for the shabby chic class that I said that I would do with you guys. It's coming up in May. So I have been doing a bit of swatting up on my techniques and figuring out how I'm going to explain it all to you. So this is probably a bit of swatting for me. Bobby doesn't do computers. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, I had my my father-in-law popped in this morning with my mother-in-law. Sorry, I didn't like the way that tore. Let's see if I can get it to turn a slightly different way. Get it to be a bit more strict. Sometimes putting a ruler down helps. Yeah, and he'd, bless him, you know, on most phones, there's a certain big button that you press on the side and it switches off. He was like, I can't switch my phone off. Not quite in that voice, that's my voice, reenacting the situation and the desperation. He was like, I can't switch the phone off. And I was like, okay. I said, you've probably accidentally reprogrammed that button and it's not doing what it used to do. That's probably the problem. So I looked up on the settings and yes, hey presto, that was what the problem was. So I just changed it back to how he liked it. Actually, no, I think I might have it that way. And then he said, and I'm also used to, if I press this button, the Google thing appears and I do my little search in Google. That's disappeared as well. I was like, okay. So I had a look around and I couldn't figure out how to do it. Anyway, then I was just scrolling on his, actually I might do that as a thing like that, you know, a bit of a zigzaggy thing. Or do I just do it as a bit of texture? Actually, I quite like that. I think I'll just do it as a texture. Yeah, he used to have just this search bar, the Google search bar. So then I swiped across. I thought, let me just check what your home screen is like, because what often happens is people end up with, like, I don't know, like 3 Facebook icons across their front screen and they don't know how they got there. So I like to tidy up people's phones for them. So I said, let me just check what's happening here. So I did, and I went, oh look, there's your Google bar. It was like on the 3rd screen, and he hadn't realised it was over there. He was like, there it is. So I was like, right, let's move that back then. So he left a happy bunny because it was all sorted. Right, I've also found this little bit of twine. I think this is the, oh, what's it called? I think it's called the linen twine. I'm going to do a double one though, I think. Should I do a double? Oh no, I know what. I've tied it and then I'm going to do another bow because I've got these long lengths and I don't I'd rather just use it all up in one go, I think. There we go, that's cute. I like that. Oh, I've also cut out some stars ready to use as well. So I'm going to plonk those on in a minute. Sorry, I just got a message on. Right, where's Linda going? I missed that. Hi, Dorothy. Oh, see you, Janine. No worries. All right, let's stick this together while it's still a good idea. I'm just gonna get it together. Now, when it comes to sticking ribbon, you know I've said this before, unless you're hiding the glue spot, it's probably not worth using the wet glue. But the tear tape stuff is awesome. It's really good stuff. This is quite good for ribbon adhesion. So, and because it's quite a long piece, I do want ribbon, sorry, I want sticky pretty much the length of there. Because you know what ribbon's like, it will just flop forward. Because fabric, I guess, is a bit more weighty than cardstock, isn't it? And it hasn't got that structure to it, so you kind of want it stuck all the way through. All right, now I'm thinking, what about a bit of, do I want to put a bit of brown on there? Actually, I like the contrast of the white. I think I'm going to leave it. Just going to leave it as it is. So, hi, Cindy. Okay, are you still with your mum then? Okay. Oh no, don't move. Stay there. And then for this little tiny bow, let's go for a bit of a glue dot. Now, glue dots sometimes can be a bit too big for the job, so you can kind of like rub it. You can sort of like bend them over a little bit. Bend them to your will. There we go. Right, and then I want to stick these little stars. Just get another pack of these. I have got mini ones somewhere. They are somewhere. Let's see what I can stick with these though. I do like those. Alright, so a bit like yesterday, I've got my focal point. Oh, I forgot to... I wondered why it wasn't sticking. Oh, Lynn and Linda are in the same time zone. Linda's in California. Oh, Cindy normally is in... Oh, Cindy's the one that's near you, Lynn. Lynn Galvin. But don't give your precise location on here. Thank you. So the theme is spots and stripes, although I've kind of like hidden a little bit of those spots. But anyway, they're definitely there. They are there, honest. All right. just want 3. I'm just trying to think where to put it. Oh, that'll do. Right, number 1 done. So if you do take part in this Christmas Stampathon, you need to head to the Facebook group, which I will put the link in the description after this, and join in. So what we do is we post the challenge with a really beautiful graphic designed by the lovely Ellen Woodbridge. And so in the graphic kind of like post, there's the description of what you need to do. And usually it's make 4 or more cards. That's pretty much either 4 more cards. Sometimes it's tags. Actually, it might be tags. Might be listed this time as an option that you can do. And then you need to go and post as a comment underneath that image. Okay, please don't post in the main body of the Facebook group, because I'm the hooverer. I come along and I tidy up the page, because what we're trying to do is make it a really helpful resource for you guys, so that you can see the challenge and then you can go and see everybody else's creations and not have to keep scrolling and scrolling to find the pictures. So if you notice that your name's been tagged and it says please move your card to the correct place, you just need to find the correct graphic to go and put your card. So we're not, we're not unkind about it. We just very politely ask that you move it to the right place. And if you struggle to do that, that's absolutely fine. If you just message one of the moderators, so it's myself or Ellen and Shirley. Actually, Esther's having a little break at the moment, so don't message Esther, but message myself, Ellen or Shirley. And we're usually the top posters for any particular challenge. And I think we're probably named as administrators anyway on that group. So yeah, just message us if you've gone, oh no, I've posted it in the wrong place. Where do I put it? Just let us know and we'll help you out. But anyway, that's the reason we're strict. So the reason we're strict is so that you guys can, have a good viewing experience and be able to find all the different inspiration. So it's lovely actually, because we've been doing it a number of years now, and there's a real catalogue of ideas going back quite a way. Right, now I want to find some more thread. I quite enjoyed putting that thread on there. Oh yay, look what I found. So although we've got kind of like rusticy colours going on, it's actually white is the neutral, is the lightest neutral here. So if I was going to use thread on this, I'd either use white or I'd use that darker brown. I wouldn't use the cream. That's just me. Right, there we go. Yes, it was so nice to see that you'd met up with Jodie. Miss Jodie H. You were wondering how this was going to work for Christmas. Oh, it's all in the sentiment, Heather. It's all about what sentiment you choose, isn't it, ultimately? I mean, we've got a bit of sparkle, got some stars, got a nice sentiment. What else do you want? I didn't like the way my ribbon was, not ribbon, this was twisting. Let's try again. Hello, Miss Gina. Okay. This really does come under the category of scrappy cards, let's face it. Where's my glue dots? I'm going to add this card or this video to my scrappy cards playlist, because it sort of feels like it should be there. Oh, I haven't stuck it down. Ruth. Oh well, flip it over. So for those of you who don't know, if you go to have a look at my channel, I have a heap of different playlists. So this one will be under the Christmas one, and it will be under the scrappy one. I'm trying to remember if I've got a playlist for Shabby Chic. Right. So because I cannot find my little mini dimensionals, I'm just going to cut into some of these. Cute, cute, cute. Just reading your comments. Right, next one. Oh, I didn't put any of that paper on. Oh well, I could just have 2 for the next one. So I've got a bit of that, a bit of that. Yeah, I can just have 2, can't I? I don't know what, should we go for a bit of that there? Oh, that's nice, Lynn. Spending time with your grands. Oh, yes, and he's having said, I remember you saying that. Got a lump under there. Right, because that's going to go either side, I feel like I can just tear that down the middle now. So look, I'm making stripes of the stripy. That's what I've decided to do. Oh. Now we do have, it's somebody's bit of a special birthday today. Don't think she's here on the live yet. But I think tonight's live will be making, be stamping something for her. She's a bit of a fan of the old dotage, this person. So we might just have to just stamp a whole sheet of dots, I think, for her. So halfway through the Dictionary of the Lost, based on who the dictionary was put. Oh, really? That sounds interesting. Hi, Susan. My husband has just come home and our dog has got the zoomies. What's the zoomies? Is that doggy language for something that I don't know about? Because I'm not a doggy person. You have to enlighten me, Heather. Oh no, Shaz knows what the zoomies is. Oh, and Shaz is a doggy person. Oh no, you see, I'm a non-doggy person, but I do know lots of doggy people. Yeah, you're gonna have to explain, Heather. Oh, zoomies are sudden bursts of energetic running. Oh, okay. Oh, you mean when dogs sort of come in and they have a little bit of a beat, like it's like they've been slightly spooked or something, and they just want like dash from side to side. A bit like children, really. Sorry, I'm giggling because I've had 4 children. I do have 4 children. So I call it when children need to get their wiggles out. They need to wiggle it out. Hello, Claire, cheeky monkey. Exactly, Ruth. Oh, good. I'm glad I got it right. Okay, yeah, because there's quite a high proportion of dog people in this chat. They say zoomies means you have a happy dog. Ah, I suppose it's the same for kids as well. Either that or they need to go to bed. I'm joking. Oh no, I forgot to put that thing in. Oh, you know what? I'm just going to leave it off. I've got the dots there, and I've got the stripes, so that's fine. Okay, we'll go with that. Right, let's try a little bit of this other thread this time. So this pack of thread is the Baker's Twine Essentials pack. If you haven't got any thread, this stuff is really great if you're doing junk journal-y types, you know, stitching it together stuff. You're eating cake. What sort of cake? You've mentioned it now, Claire. We're all going to want a piece of cake. Oh, Jodie has a lovely greyhound named Pippa. Oh, I do like a greyhound. I think they're so elegant. And I like that name, Pippa, as well. I was friends with a girl called Pippa when I was 6 years old. We used to write each other. And sadly, we've lost contact. Although my sister met up with her. Or saw her in later years. But yeah, when I was 6 years old, we came back to the UK for 6 months. My parents were on furlough, and so I went to a school in the UK for 6 months, and she was the friend that I made. So Pippa has always had lovely feelings about the name Pippa. Right, rather than cut myself a little dimensional, I'm just going to cheat and use a glue dot. I love how punches are really useful for making embellishments out of this specialty paper. You know, if you're a bit pushed for, you know, you're being careful with your pennies and all that, then rather than buying embellishments, I highly recommend you get yourself a good punch and some sparkly paper, and it's very good value for money, I think. And also there's so much sort of like packaging that has a bit of sparkle to it. Just keep packaging, you know. Okay. Right, so stripes, got 4 stripes of corrugated and got the dots in the back. There we go. I don't need a dog. I've got a £30 watch cat and he's mean. Oh, bless. Right, so that's 3. Got 1 more to go. So I've got 1. Oh, there it is. Got that last one to go. Right. Might do it this way this time. I'll strip there. It's pretty thick, this stuff, so you've got to put a good amount of glue on. You did order myself 2 boxes of special brownies. Ooh, who makes special brownies in Wales? I've been known to send brownies in the post. Just saying, Shaz. If you ever need some special brownies. Or are they for the dogs? I've just realised I'm going on about brownies, and some people order special brownies for their dogs, don't they? Although dogs aren't supposed to eat chocolate, are they? I need to go, but I can't stop watching. I've nearly finished, Lynn. I've nearly finished. You have seen all 3 now, so do go if you have to. Don't wet yourself. Joking. Sorry, that just popped into my head. It's the sort of thing I do. I'm like, oh God, just gotta finish, just gotta finish, just gotta finish. Oh, oops. Sorry, Lynn. I hope you know I was being cheeky. Claire's cheekiness rubs off on me. Oh, she's lolled. That's fine. Phew. I always get a little bit concerned when people might not understand my humour. Oh dear. There we go. Oh yes, Claire's had some of my brownies. Yes, she has. Yeah, there was an event, an online event that Stampin' Up did. And because normally we'd all, you know, be meeting up in person and we'd go out for a meal together or whatever. Oh, Valerie, I'm not even going to read that comment out loud. We're not in Holland, you know. Yeah, so I made a box of goodies. I did a brownie, a lemon drizzle cake, and flapjack, I think it was. Hi, Rosemary. Yeah, flapjack. Have I told this story already? I'm sure I've told you this story. So I sent these packages out. So after I made them, I then put them in. I packaged them all up and I put them in the freezer, like straight away, so that they were, you know, could stay fresh. And then when I was ready to post them, I then took them out the freezer and took them straight to the post office, and then they got delivered the next. I think I did first class. Anyway, then so all these people, I was getting all these messages from people saying, oh, thank you, you know, for all the people that were attending this online event. And there was one person who went, was I supposed to get something? I was like, yeah, you were. She was like, it hasn't arrived. I was like, oh no. So it was just really mysterious, like this parcel never arrived. So then about a week or so later, I had this message from somebody saying, oh, thank you for the parcel. It was such a lovely surprise to get it, blah blah blah. It really cheered up my day, and I really enjoyed, you know, eating them or whatever. And I thought, what? Has this person sent a message to the wrong person? And then I realised that this person's name, the beginning of their name, was the same as the beginning of the person who had meant to receive the parcel. So what I had done was, when because I go on the Royal Mail website to buy postage, I just normally, you know, if I post out something to you, it gets saved on the Royal Mail website, and so all I have to do is just sort of type in the beginning of your name next time and it pops up. So then all I need to do is say, oh, it's this weight and whatever. So I don't have to retype your address back in. So I realised that I'd obviously started to type this person's name, but I'd picked the wrong person. So, yeah. But anyway, then the first person who was supposed to go to said, actually, I probably couldn't have eaten them anyway because they're not good. You know, it's not good for me to eat sugar. I was like, oh, okay. Well, then I explained who it had gone to, and it was like, oh, actually, this other person, it worked out really well because they really enjoyed it and it made their day. So there we go. Oreo brownies and Kinder brownies. Oh, really? Have you ordered them from the person who's by me? Shaz? No. You can't have. There's somebody who in my town who does all that type of stuff. I don't think she does mail order actually, so it couldn't have been. Hugs everyone, gone. See you, Lynn. Oh, bye, Claire. Yeah. Love the colour combo. One of my favourites. Can't beat Pink and Craft, can you? Such a lovely, gentle colour combo, isn't it? Oh, I need to stick all this down. There's me going, about to stick that down. I haven't done this yet. I was getting distracted telling you my story. Yes, I heard that. Yeah, I mean, it is certain. Sorry, I'm just answering Valerie's comment. Yeah, in certain forms, it's legal here. Yeah, so the CBD oil and all that, that's legal here now. Okay, it's coming together. So again, got the dots, got the stripes, got the stripes. Got loads of these left over. Actually, I think I need a glue dot because where's my glue dots gone? Because sticking that stuff to fabric can be a bit tricky. Yeah, but I mean, if you want the other stuff, you have to go to somewhere in Europe. Not that I've ever. Lots of friends that have. Well, at university. Oh, goodness. Oh, look, there's a tiny little weeny one. I forgot there was those tiny ones. Oh, by the way, this punch is retiring as well. Oh, no, I'm sorry. I keep doing this. This is retiring. That's retiring. Just letting you know in case you really, really wanted to get it. You know, because please know that when I tell you this stuff, it's information and it's up to you to act on it. Just because I give you the information does not mean you have to buy everything I tell you about. I just pass on the information. I tell you the pros and cons. So you can decide. Oh, those are so cute. I like those. Hello, Martina. Oh, Martina's missing the drugs conversation. Not like Martina. Miss out on a good convo. Right, I'm done, everybody. Done for today, for this video. Anyway, I'm hoping to come back later because, as I said, it is Miss Glenna's birthday today. And it's her, I think this signifies quite a significant point in her life where theoretically she could retire. So we'll be coming back later to wish Glenna a happy birthday. Right, so we have got 4 cards with some dots and stripes on. Gone for the whole kind of pinks and browns and the what conversation? Somebody fill Martina in on it. So we've gone for rustic. I use the dots, I call it the dotty die. Dots and spots die, that one. So that's how I cut out that brown. And that's craft cardstock. Again, I think that's retiring as well. Craft 6x6. So, yeah. I don't think Glenna's here, actually. But I will give her the heads up and see if she'll come in. I mean, it could be that she's spending time with her family, so she might have to watch the replay. But, oh, I'd hate that, though. She loves watching the lives. Okay, so then I cut out with some old glimmer. Please don't ask me if this is current, because I really don't know. This is glimmer. Oh, she will be reading the message at the chat later, though. I'm sure she will. So, yes, do say happy birthday. Sorry. And use the starlight punch, I think it's called. It's the stars punch. Again, that's retiring too. Actually, all of this is retiring. The gingham, apart from the thread staying. So don't rush to buy that. Yeah, so just a bit of a combination really of the corrugated card, which retired a while back, but I'm sure you'll be able to find it in your stash, with little bits and pieces. So I'm just trying to see if there's anything else I can stick on here. I'm not quite sure about this panel here, this bit here, but anyway, I've done it now, haven't I? Don't know whether I should stick something underneath it. Oh well, it's done now. And so the sentiment came from Hope and Peace, which was my favourite Christmas sentiment set from last year. Just got lots of lovely different sentiments on there. So there we go. And there we go. So do go join in. I'm going to go and change the description now so that the link to the Christmas Stampathon will be there. I'm going to go and just grab it now for those of you who are in the chat. Let me go grab that. And you can go there straight away if you'd like to do that. Live stream, there it is. All right, there we go. Yeah, you're getting in early. Fine, that's fine. Okay, great. Thank you, everybody. Right, I'll see you guys a bit later. I need to go make my tea. So, hopefully chat to you all soon. And if you've got any questions about anything, please just pop it in the description. And or sorry, in the comment section, and I'll happily respond to those. So if you haven't subscribed before, please do subscribe. And remember, you can oh, I need to change that graphic actually. It'll be a new graphic soon. You can request a catalogue from me, and please follow me on all the socials. All right, lots of love.